Right, I'll start then. So, let's hop in. I wonder where I'll be located this time. Yes, I know you're nominated for a BAFTA award. You should be very proud, Runescape. Okay. Oh yeah, no music. Sorry, let me change that real quick. Okay, so, last time around, I grinded a shit ton of rocks and got my mining level up to 64. I also managed to accumulate this little golem friend, who apparently is an extremely rare pet, which you can find by mining, I guess, or something. I turned him blue because apparently he changes colours when you give him different ores. So, ta-da! He's now a very depressed rock. I'm sure I'll be giving him some of the ores to keep him upbeat. We'll do a little bit of experimentation, shall we say. So, hopefully everything's going to work out a-okay. But in the meantime, I have some nuggets to grind. So, I will get on with that. Hopefully, though, since we only need about 12 nuggets left, this should be done soon. And then I'll finally be able to get that coal bag. Should be nice. So, hopefully, this will be the last time I'm here mining nuggets for the coal bag. I will be back here again to mine for the upstairs access, but I won't be in as much an immediate rush to do that. I mean, I can't guarantee that I won't be doing this again if I want the upstairs access, but it won't be as much of a rush on it, so... But for the moment, I'll have something very important and useful. And then I can start doing some smithing. I mean, I have a shit ton of resources to do it with. I might as well see how far I can push the envelope till I'm done with this. Hello, Vortal. How are you doing? I think I'm on 88. Or something like that. There's one right there. But I'm very, very close to achieving my targets. I think it's 88. I'll check after I've dumped this off. Don't worry, the music will be changing momentarily. Well, congratulations on hitting 100 nuggets. So vital. Yeah, that's what I'm doing pretty much. I let it play once, and I mute it because this is really, really annoying to listen to. Long term speaking. So how's your day going, Vortal? Oh, the music stopped. Alright, whatever. Right, that's enough. That'll do. Let's put on some chill music. More relaxing video game music again. You're waiting for a Doom map to have this mini. It would be like the next layer of a troll mini. That's for sure. I'm pretty convinced I'd like to see some Doom maps with RuneScape minis though. Like the good ones, not the this. Because I think RuneScape music is pretty decent sometimes. You only woke up 30 minutes ago, so it's not been much of a day. Ah, right. Yeah, my week's been kind of weird. I've been supposed to be on a trial day. I've not had it at all because first the head teacher was ill, and then the kid was ill, and then now it's next Monday. So I'm still waiting for that job thing again, I suppose. But still, I did win 80 quid in poker last night, which was very good. For a £10 buy-in, I took 80 quid. It's just not bad. Yeah, it's pretty much giving me a nice little cash injection at a time when I'm being kind of really careful with my money. Blasted. Get out the way, you silly rock. Here he is. Blue dabba dee dabba da. He's a depressed golem. Good start. We got one already. To the bank. Just double check how many we have. Yep, 88. Make that 89. So 11 more nuggets to go, and then I'll have hit 100. And look at all that coal. I have 2,000 coal. I have so much resources. To spend. Oh. Didn't realize there was a button to send the camera like that. Yeah, hopefully so. I mean, I got a few hours to spare, so I'm hoping to be able to knock it out today. Luck's on my side, yeah. Well, I have until about 4 o'clock, so fingers crossed I get this done. I can start doing some smithing. I can push on the mithril a bit. I'm just gonna make a shit ton of mithril stuff just to get the level up. And also to test how much the coal bag can store. It could be useful to see how its limit is. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? No, go over here. Hey, Psychogen, how you doing? This is hopefully going to be the last time I'm grinding for the coal bag. I've only got 11 nuggets left to get now. So, back at Barrows, you finish your fury. Your fury, huh? You let all your anger out. You let all your rage. Quite a lot of barrel drops too. Very nice. I'm a mining in the mines. No, the Amulet of Fury that requires 90 crafting. Got 86 and potted. Oh, nice. The Amulet of Fury makes you very angry at everything. I'm actually trying to decide what to do this evening, to be honest. I'm sort of torn between streaming The Joy of Mapping 6, the 3rd episode, or whether I should go out and watch England play football in their qualifier. I'm sort of leaning more towards streaming tonight as opposed to watching the football, because then I don't have to spend any money. But if you were to ask my opinion, I'd say do. I just don't want to spend my money. I mean, I'm in a situation where I gotta be real careful with it. So I'm thinking, like, although it'd be cool to watch football for about a bit, I don't really have anyone to go watch it with. So just be watching on my own, and then I'd be like going home with a few drinks, and then I'd be like, ugh. I'm really leaning towards just like live streaming instead. I've been social enough for the last 3 days, going out to poker and stuff like that. I want a break from it. This music's from Persona 4 Arena, in case you're wondering. It's more chill music. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Ooh, 2 nuggets. The luck train is rolling. You're not looking forward to it yourself. Yeah, it's certainly a very sort of... Well, it's not really exciting. I sense that agility is probably a bit more frustrating. I gotta get 260 marks of grace at some point as well. And that's gonna require me to... And the thing about that is I have a failure rate. That's the one I think's really gonna kill me. So... I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'll have to see. I think also that now that I've done one grind, I should probably do something a bit different. And I think I will actually. I think I'll crack on with the druidic ritual so I can unlock the herb war. Might actually be able to finish some Doom maps while doing Motherlode at the same time. The multitasking is real. The multitasking is real. Yeah. I mean, if I want to get that upstairs access, I also need to hit 72 mining and 100 nuggets. So, but what I'll do is I'll come here and we'll burst instead of like, well, I probably will be doing this again at some point for the upstairs access too, but we'll have to see how things pan out. But for now, I'll just worry about getting the 100 nuggets, getting that coal bag, and checking out how much easier it makes the smithing process. To make a shit ton of mithril. That should bode well. We'll head to Varrock for some testing. I need to get on with I need to do the Iron Man this weekend as well. Need to get that done before the month ends. Although I could save that for next week, but I might do it this weekend at some point. The Iron Man week. I need to play Stardate 20xE6. I'm gonna do it blind. But it's on the 1 credit rule, so I can play on 3 different difficulties at least. Whoa, what's that stomping? That thing? It's a very loud pet. There we go. That's it. Fix the stupid thing. There we go. Oh yeah, no, I need all the luck I can. Oh, no nuggets this time. I have 648 frigging mithril. I seem to have a bit less coal than I'd like for that ratio, but basically I could make a shit ton of mithril when we get around to it. Damn it. Chose to fault my exact moment. Actually, I might save that for later. I want to get Joyous Mapping 6 done, and I'm playing Resident Evil 2 Remake afterwards since her donation goal was hit. So I need to start playing that, and I was looking forward to playing it. Should be fun. Hello, Jaws. How you doing this Friday? Welcome to Coalbag Grind, Part 4. The fourth and hopefully final part of this tedious task. You're a bit tired. Not had much sleep lately. Actually, I think I will do some streaming tonight, actually, instead of going out to watch the football. I don't really fancy wasting my money if I'm not going to have anyone to chill with at the time. I think I will stream that third episode of John 6. See what wonders it contains. I'm almost tempted to put on some Dwayne and Brando, but I'll leave it with the relaxing music, I think. Please, I don't have to friggin' cheap change it every few minutes. Oh, an exhausting day of work. Oh, I see. Well, it's over now, I guess. I'd assume. And now you can look forward to the weekend, assuming you celebrate the weekend. Yeah, I think I want to take care of all my current Doom business before I play Resident Evil 2 Remake. Like, there's a couple of things I want to take care of before that, so I probably need to get on with, like, doing it all. Then I could just focus on playing Resident Evil 2 for a bit. You'll be spending it reviewing maps for Switcheroom 2. Is that going to get a final release? Finally. It's kind of weird seeing Switcheroom 2 and then I've been playing like the Jom 6 and thinking, boy, how many maps of those could arguably be a Switcheroom sort of deal? Now that Cyphister is gone. Yeah, he's not returned, has he? He's just disappeared. Been no word from him on anything, so that's a little worrying, really. I hope whoever he is doing alright. Then again, maybe he just took a break from the community and just didn't tell anyone. And one day he'll come back and do whatever. I've also got another Iron Man to do as well. People get tired of doing world sometimes. Yeah, I don't really do a lot there, to be honest. I just kind of browse the WODs and mods, see if anything interesting's come up. I don't really do that much. I mean, I don't even do the Megawad Club anymore, which is what I used to do all the time a few years ago. Now I just do my own thing. Your account's not allowed to, apparently. But yeah, what I want to do for my current plan is I want to finish Jump 6. I want to do the 2 Iron Mans I gotta do this month. I want to do this playtest stream that I've been having in mind for a little while with a couple of maps that I've sort of got. And after all that's done, and then I can play Resident Evil 2 Remake in peace with nothing trying over me for a little bit. So since we've had no nuggets in the last 2 runs, we'll do at least possibly 1 now, hopefully. Do. 511 barrels runs. That's a lot. I guess when you've played this game enough, you can put anything on farm. Your stream has like no delay. Yeah, it's on low latency mode. That was an option that Twitch gave people about a year or so ago, where they enabled the lower latency. There's also an option in OBS, but I think it's mainly to do on Twitch's end. Where you can just kill the delay down to nothing. Which is pretty good. Off we go! My depressed golem is waiting for me. Hello, Dave. How you doing this Friday? Oh, I jinxed myself. No nuggets again. There's a shit ton of coal this time. Kind of want that. I kind of want a ratio to start representing 2400 coal or something. Because otherwise I may have to farm a lot more coal. By which I mean I just need to go in here a bunch. Just eaten. Yeah, I eaten a bit ago too. Still waiting to get another nugget, but we're not far off now. We need 9. Wild Arms 5. They made that many, huh? You lost a whole pound this week. Yeah, I was about to joke, did you lose it down the sulfur? Yeah, I think people get tired of Doom sometimes in general, Jaws. That's why I'm going to be taking a lot more breaks from playing just Doom WODs all the damn time. I mean, if I win the lottery, then I'll play a shitload of Doom WODs a lot more. I'll just live on this computer chair and just stream as much as I possibly can. Because that's all I would do, like... People probably think I would probably travel the world, and don't get me wrong, I would, but most of the time I just sit here and stream video games. A lot. Without, like, needing to feel the obligation of, like, oh, I have a job to go for, or, oh, I have to fucking watch my money. It's like, no, I could just sit here and stream a Doom WOD and help other people for the rest of my life. You know, encourage other people to make stuff. And be creative and have fun. Nothing more rewarding than that. I do the watering, it won't happen to me either, but a person is allowed to dream about it. Although in one of the books I've read, called The Rules of Life by Richard Templar, which is a great book. Now, you still gotta visit the actual locations. I'd still go and visit places. But one of the things that's in the book, this Rules of Life, which is like you gotta have all these rules to be happy and stuff, is that it says like don't be afraid to dream, but always be wary of what happens if your dream comes true. You know, I mean, I joke about what would happen if I suddenly won the lottery and earned a shitload of money, but it's one thing to sort of imagine it, and then what happens if you get it? Then what? You know, it's kind of like your whole life changes once you have that pile of money in front of you, because you really don't have to do a lot of things you used to do, and your motivations change and everything. You know, like, I'd find it very hard to do certain things after that, probably, if it was to ever astronomically happen, of course. Food man. But I'd like to think I'd still be streaming quite a bit. And it'd be great. I won't have to fucking worry about money or doing stupid jobs anymore. This could become my job, except I don't need to get paid for it. Oh, we got a nugget, so that's good. Like, do you think if I ever was to win the lottery by some obscure chance that I should cancel my affiliate status or something, or just not bother with it? Or should I just keep it quiet and just like, I'm taking that sapphire. Other people might rate it as worthless, but you never know when I might need a shit ton of gems. So I'm grabbing it. I suppose I probably should just keep quiet about it. Or should I just be honest and tell people? Yeah, I suppose there's that. But it feels weird, like, how would I feel about taking people's money after that, you know? Like, or do I just not care and just kind of say, I mean, it'd be a case of, do I tell everyone I've won the lottery? Or do I just keep quiet and just, like, keep streaming as normal and just say, oh, I just so happen to be streaming a lot now? There's always the risk that you become a lazy arsehole who indulges too much in food, sex, drugs, and booze. That would probably happen to me anyway. Well, I don't think I need to worry about 2 out of those 4 things. And as for the booze, well, I probably wouldn't change my drinking habits all that much. I don't think. At least I'd like to think so. Now, the food, maybe there'd be a problem, but I have to think, like, just because I have a shitload of money doesn't mean I don't want to become unhealthy and be unable to use it properly. I'd have to really motivate myself to, like, no, you're not going to go out and spend loads of money like an idiot. You're going to be smart. You know, basically, I just try and live like I do now. The only difference is I won't care about going to work, and I would just, you know, I'd probably just stream a load and just hope no one asks any questions. That's probably how it would go down, I suspect. Ah, you're trying to squash me, Rock, but no. Well, I've touched on this before, but a lot of people, when they're underwater, they start thinking of all the rich expenses they can now start to spend a lot of money on. But for me, I just do stuff like this. I just save my money and keep hold of it, knowing I have the financial security of not having to worry about working for a living. Oh well, I'll just make this my job. This will become my job. The job where I could do whatever the hell I want with it. Buying a new PC in the summer. Nice. Are you getting one of those new RTX cards? The new super flashy ones? Or getting the 10X? I'm hoping this computer will last me about another 10 years. You know, I could probably upgrade it over time. But no, the thing is though, is that even if I was to be rich, I'd still have a goal of streaming. That'll be the thing. My goal is to basically gain a regular viewership equivalent to King Dime. That's kind of my goal. Somewhat. You know. Whether I achieve that or not, I don't know, but just because I have a lot of money doesn't mean I'm suddenly going to be able to get 200 viewers. I'm still going to have to work at it. So I'd like to think that would incentivize me to keep going, really, on the streaming front, you know. Now that I have the financial security to be able to help people and play Doom mods and whatever, I could do that. And I don't have to like hear any complaints about it from anyone. It's like, my mum could be like, "Hey, John, shouldn't you be doing something else with your life? Like, not playing all the time?" I'm like, I'm fucking rich. I don't give a shit. I can fucking play this all damn day if I wanted to, because I have the money to do it with. Probably got an RTX 2070. Oh, that's the new hot shit, right? Your goal is to make video games, which will be easier and less stressful. You didn't have to work. Yeah, if you want to know why, you could make video games. You could go over and make your video games and tweet on Twitter a bunch about stuff, you know. You could become the indie game developer. Speaking of indie games, this is from Fez. That being said, though, if I was to have all the money, it'd be kind of hard to, you know, I'd have to do other things. I won't just be able to stream all the time, as much as I'd love to do that. I mean, once I get my own house and everything's all set up or whatever, then I need to be doing other stuff too. I'd certainly travel to a couple of things. I'd probably go to like a PAX or something, or QuakeCon, or maybe even E3. Even though E3's like really meh, but it might be different if you go there as a customer on the ground floor or something. Not sure if I'd go to TwitchCon though. Like what some people do. They go over there and get their little t-shirts with their name on it. You know, I'm a streamer. I mean, I remember when BZ Plasma used to talk fondly about that. His time at TwitchCon, where he met a couple of people and stuff. No, I don't really see the appeal either. I think it's more of a what do they call it? A marketing affair for people who want to like make it their profession and stuff. You know. I'd probably more go to like QuakeCon or something. Oh no. The struts need fixing again. Alright. Come on. Yeah! Get in that sack. Ooh, got another nugget. We're close. Oh yeah, pole booth. Up to 93 now. There's 7 more to go. You've been to QuakeCon a few times. It's loads of fun. Yeah, that's probably one I would go to. I'm sure I'd meet some other Doom worlders there. And then they can all beat me up for all the times I've talked shit about the maps or something. Ah! Get out of here, fly. Fucking pest. Oh, it's a Kirby game. That's what it's from. I was trying to figure out what background this was from. I thought it was Pokemon. Clocks go forward in just over a week. Already? Oh, I suppose it is that time, isn't it? Darn our stupid insistence on fucking wartime convention. Should stop doing that, really. But no one else does it. Yeah, winter wasn't too bad for around here this year. We had like maybe about 2 days or whatever of ice for a while, but it disappeared quickly, thankfully. We are getting the typical sort of spring, though, at the moment around here, where it's just rain, grey, rain, rain, the odd hot day, and then rain. So, it's all good. It's been told for the past few years. Oh man. It must suck when Am I gonna gain a mining level before I get all these nuggets, I wonder? I wonder, I wonder. Yeah, winter's the worst season. Without a doubt. I definitely think that if I was ever to win the lottery, I'd just have to have a thought about whether I keep accepting donations or not. Or whether I just kind of pack it in and just stream for the fun of it. Maybe keep the I could keep the subscription thing, I guess, but you know, I could just say like, I kind of won the lottery, so don't like give me money anymore. UK house shows usually pretty tame compared to most other places. Well, yeah, I suppose. It's not terrible or anything, but still... Just give the sub money to charity. Like me. Well, I probably could do that. Yeah, I could, like, give the money to other people. That would be a way of doing it. Like, if people sub, I just basically give it to other streamers. You know, I could give a donation or a sub or whatever. That could be a good idea to do. Up to 94. Although in truth, if I did, if I probably won the lottery, I probably wouldn't tell anyone. You just have to figure it out yourselves. But it would depend. But anyway, I'll cross that bridge if we ever get there. So you'll be able to figure it out, you know, when I start suddenly streaming for like 12 hours one day. It's like, hang on a minute, why is he streaming for 12 hours? You know, you can connect the dots. I can start making up some more elaborate excuses or something. Well, you see, I'm still looking for work. It's been 3 years. I'm still looking for work on the internet. I'm not having much luck. But in the meantime, here's my gold ring that I found in a dumpster recently. You know, this expensive 20 whatever carat diamond ring that I now wear. And, oh, you might have noticed the internet is like 12,000 kilobits per second now. We got a free internet upgrade from Virgin Media. You know. So I figured I might as well test it out by streaming 12 hours a day for 6 months and see how it really works. You know, it's part of a promotional trial sort of thing. Oh yeah, you may have noticed, by the way, that I've started donating a lot of my money towards other streamers. I just feel really charitable at the moment. So you know, money doesn't mean that much to me anymore. It's just a religious thing. Don't pay any heed to it. Please don't look at me in newspaper clippings. My old room superimposed behind me. Yeah, a very dodgy looking green screen, and then one day like the cat comes in or whatever and someone comes in, just barges it over. It's like, no! You ruined the illusion! Oh, I'm looking for something else now. Give me a sec. Yeah, this is it. This is what I'm looking for. Oh yes, here we go.
Now for an emergency announcement from the mayor. People of Springfield, because of the epidemic, I have canceled my vacation to the Bahamas. I shall not leave the city. Hey, you! Get that steel drum out of the mayor's office.
Sorry, man.
There you go. That will be me. Yeah. Oh no, my cosplaying butler friend is here again. Not now, Jeeves. This is not the time or place. He says like your tea, sir. Oh, Jeeves, you're such a laugh with your silly cosplaying. Go away before you expose me for being a lottery winner. I don't think I'd ever get a green screen now, in all seriousness. I'm quite happy with this kind of streaming setup and always will be. Green screens are for those people who really want to, like, do a lot of visual immersive stuff, you know, like cutaways, transitions, and you basically want to be like Dr. Disrespect. I just want to stream games and... No, Beekeeper! Never! I'm busy. I'm still busy. Yeah. Oh, I just bought a Jaguar the other day. I found it in the junkyard, and some old mechanic fixed it up for me. He only charged me like $2,000 for it. So it's a steal. Do you want to watch a video as I unbox it? Or whatever. Just gets more and more ridiculous as you need help from Food Man. Yeah, he's not a bot either. He wants to like, go away, you pest. Oh no. Bottle's fine here, screw it. You know, I could have set up more and more elaborate ruses, each more surprising than the last. Yeah. If my room's a messy dump and I'm afraid to see living in it. Hello, I hate virgins. How you doing? Yes, I'm still mining for gold nuggets, but we're almost at an end now. Well, hopefully this will be the last time I'm farming for the coal bag. I mean, I'll be back here. It smells kind of funny in here. I don't think Twitch has smell-o-vision. I'm not exactly sure if Twitch needs smell-o-vision. If I'm honest. Oh, God. I think I will get another mining level just before I hit 100, possibly. I wonder if those DDQ events smell as bad as people say. Well, we could ask King Dime about it. He's been. I don't imagine it smells that bad, to be honest. Oh, you've actually been yourself, Ortal. One of the practice rooms was awful. I imagine, yeah, I could imagine the early days when they didn't have a lot of money and commercial interest. They probably did. You did 2 runs at GDQ. 2 runs. Oh, was that the... Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. You were the Jazz Jackrabbit speedrunner, weren't you? I think. I know you were at one point. Ah, great. How the hell do I not remember that? I must not have watched that race. Or did I? Jesus Christ. Because both runs were awful. No, I probably have watched them. I just forgot for some reason. I have no idea why. I know I've watched every single one of Dime's runs at GDQ. I've even caught up with the ones he did this year. Finally. Got another nugget there, so we're one step closer. Yeah, give me that sweet mining experience. Oh yeah, waxing music in FTL. A game that's anything but the waxing. fact, I think that's how I discovered you in the first place. I think that's how I discovered you, possibly back then. I must have seen that, and then I followed your channel and was like, oh, this guy's pretty sweet, I'll watch him. I know that's how I've discovered one or two speedrunners who I'd go on to watch. Like with Draku, he used to do a couple of things, and Anime K when he used to speedrun. Imagine only getting 99 nuggets at the end of the stream and cool FTL music. Yeah, I tried out FTL and I just could not get into it. I mean, I loved like Binding of Isaac and Binding of Isaac Rebirth, but I'd stopped playing those. I just kind of fell off bothering with it in the end. I guess my period of time where I gave a damn about the roguelikes has disappeared. I suppose. I think it's on 94 now, I think. Also, hey, Terry, how you doing, by the way? We're getting there. We're very close to the end of the coal bag grind. There probably will be another grind where I unlock the upstairs, since I'm going to be mining in here quite a bit after I get this coal bag, so I can get the other ores and shit too. In fact, there's even a possibility that if I'm going to go for the high-end mine, because see how long it's taking to mine now to gain a level, and I'm not even at 70, I might be getting the mining equipment too. Possibly. Doing fine. You have your final exam. How'd it go? The Thief fan missions. Might have to play some Thief 2 soonish. Oh, sweet. 3 nuggets. It's about as good as it can get. I don't think you can get Iron. I've never had an Iron 3. So we're now at... Oh, shit. We're at 98. I was off by 1. Alright, 2 left. 2 more nuggets left. And then we have ourselves a coal bag. Finished production. Alright. I don't know about that either, so I can't really help you there. You just have to see. Wait, why am I farming? I should go back to my other spot I was in. And now we have Bravely Default. Holy shit. It's a hell of a picture for this. It's like a furry version of Tifa in the picture for this. So actually, I might be getting nuggets before even a mining level. I've done that well with getting the nuggets, and the mining levels take that long. I mean, I am going to be doing some smithing, but if it's by any chance I happen to frigging... Nah, I probably won't have time for doing that and then Druidic Ritual. I'll have time for the smithing. That'll be the easiest part. Yeah, the weekend is here! Woo! GPU. Just bear with me a second. Tell you in a minute. GPU. Oh, fuck. Yeah, oh, graphics process. Oh, I was trying to figure out what the hell that meant for a sec. Yeah, it's a 1020 ADI. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty. I spent $2,000 on this computer, so it's pretty good. Luckily, this was before I went bankrupt. Unemployed, sorry. Not bankrupt. What the hell am I saying? So, I mainly just wanted a computer that would run Doom Eternal well. Yeah, you could. I mean, this was like $2,000 last year. You might be able to get that for an RTX computer. I don't know. I would say though that Windows 10 has worked out quite nicely for me. I've not had many problems with it, to be honest. I thought I was going to have a lot more problems, but no, it's all good, really. I mean, I was aware enough to fix the whole timing issue where it resets your computer if an update comes. I just basically said that so to give me a warning. But I think, to be honest, they sort of fixed that. That was a problem with the early Windows 10 builds. Like, they would shut down your computer or whatever. Sorry, go. Looks like you're trapped there. Oh, well. Shame. Now we have some Shenmue music, I think this is. So this could potentially be the last process run for the coal bag. Depends if it gives me 2 or not. No, I don't get any. Oh, wait. Yep, I got that pet. Last time. Just near the end, I just suddenly found it. And there it is. Bam. I have a pet. You should have seen Omnituse's reaction to it. It was crazy. It was like, you got a fucking pet? Yeah, 1 in 250, 45,000 chance to get it. I've seen a few people have this. I thought at first it was a mini game, and I realized I could pick it up. And I'm like, what? What is this? And it's like, oh, it's a pet. That you can change its colors. So... I've seen a few people around here have it though, so I don't think it was that rare. But hey, there you go. This pet's a rare apparently. Yeah, that's why it's blue right now. It's a pathetic mithril. And now it's a depressed golem. I'm gonna feed some other stuff into it to see what colours. I mean, I might as well keep it with me. It's a good companion. At least for mining anyway. I feed it Runite, it becomes very expensive and starts... You still have to get a pet. That's pretty cool though that you can get a random pet by doing a skill. That's neat. It's a shame it doesn't really do anything, but it's a pet. It's better than the cat. I mean, to be honest, if I was allowed to sell this, I imagine it would probably command a decent price. I'd happily sell it, make a shitload of money. But I will keep him, and I will call him the Golem. Except for like risky missions where I stand a chance of dying, and that might be a problem. Yeah, it's... I mean, considering how rare it's supposed to be, I'm surprised they aren't actually a rare tradable item. Oh, got a sapphire again. You really want the farming pet. It's so cool. Imagine it be like a floating cabbage or something. Behold, the floating cabbage. It's like a miniature tree art. Oh, that's pretty nice. No nuggets again. Man. Alright, off we go. Again. If you ever feel like changing your in-game name, you can do that since I'm a member now. Nah, I'm going to keep this name. This name was suggested by Dubs, and I don't feel like changing it. I mean, to be honest with you, I would change it to John Suitepee, but I already have an account called John Suitepee, which was another one I used to have. You remember part 1, when I was a free-to-play, looking eagerly upon the eyes of members, all the exciting discoveries I would make, all the adventures I'd have. And here I am fucking mining for a coal bag. Man, I still have so much to explore and discover, so... You watched it 2 times speed? Wow. Holy shit, that's a lot. But thanks for doing that. I hope you enjoyed it, even if my voice would sound a bit weird at double speed. This cape's pretty interesting with all spikes on it and stuff. Lots of spikes. People who are accustomed to the game, yeah. I mean, I was accustomed to a lot of the free stuff, to be fair. Not the endgame free stuff, but a lot of it. But... yeah, I mean, it's going to be more fun as I go through the members stuff and discover all the new exciting things. I guess a lot of people who play RuneScape on stream are doing a lot of endgame stuff or just PvPing. I guess it must be pretty cool to have someone who's doing this and is like experiencing a lot of stuff for the first time. Even if that means I'm experiencing the pain of rat catchers for the first time. Or other such things. The first thing you did when you got membership was walk through the gate west of Doric. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. No, yum yum. Darn it. 2 more. Alright, there we go. It's threatening to try and get another mining level before I finish this. Nugget grind. Ooh, 1 off. To 99 now. In fact, we could probably also smelt some gold, couldn't we? Although that would take a bit longer to do. I mean, I don't imagine gold ore is going to be used for anything particular. I might smelt that first. If we go on the great smithing push. Yeah, gold bars, right? Not the actual gold itself. Would I have a reason to keep the gold ores, I wonder? I know that gold's used for crafting. I used it to level up my crafting skill to the 33 where it's at now. But that's taking that one quest. That demanded it. You actually have, I can tell you if you want, a reason. What, just the gold ores by themselves? Not the bars, but the ores, specifically. Oh no, it's Evil Bob! Don't think he doesn't want me though. Nope. No, people are mining this one. Oh, I have ways to keep just the ores, huh? Alright. Well, I guess I can keep the ores then. I'll just do the mithril. And test the coal bag like I intended. Now some Pikmin music. You'll get some cool gloves later. I'm pretty sure you can figure out what they can do. I think Omnitus told me there was a certain gloves that would do something with ores or something, which apparently is really useful. I need to visit Keldagrim at some point and see this blast furnace and see what kind of stuff's down there. I'm guessing that's where I'll be getting some of the smithing items I might want to get. Who knows? I might discover another grind I might want to invest my time into. You never know. But at some point, I think I'll be visiting Keldagrim. But alright, I won't mess with the gold ores then for the time being. I'll keep them. One more. Wow, some of these pets make a lot of stompy noises. They're like cyber demons or some shit. Like little cyber demons. Stomp, 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 stomp. I'm just gonna drink of water after this. This one's run out. Oh no. The machine will need to be repaired. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I get it. The water ain't flowing. Calm your tits, Percy. Rev P is on the case. See, there's one. And there's the other. Boom. 76.6% chance to get one. Oh, there it is. We got 2, baby. We didn't just get 1. We got 2. Hold on. Let me just dump this in the bank for a second. Oh, there we are. 101. This is it. Ah, you wish to trade with me? Sure. Ooh, adamant ore. Alright. Thank you for that. Alright. Where is my pet? Ah, there he is. Alright, well thank you for that, Corelli. So let us see what this does with my golem. Oh, he's green! Let's see what he has to say now he's green. I may be green, but I'm not an environmentalist. Why not? There's no need. Whatever you may have read, even coal is a renewable energy source. Just wait a minute and the rocks respawn. Why? You can burn as much as you like, too, without needing to worry about it affecting the climate. We don't have a lot of weather here. That's handy. Yes, I pity anyone whose world doesn't work like this one. I don't know how they could possibly go. What the fuck was that? Oh, wow. Oh, God. Alright, well, it's finally time. I have all the nuggets, and now I'm going to trade the moment of truth. The coal bag. This is it. 100 golden nuggets. And we're going to buy it. Yeah! There we go. We did it. I'm just going to check these real quick. 40, 60, 50, and 30. So to get the full set, I'd have to get 180 nuggets extra. There it is. Now, fill coal bag, check coal bag, use coal bag, empty coal bag. The set, yeah, I know that. I might be getting those later. I have gained 347 nuggets here in total. There we go. We have the coal bag, so the coal bag can be filled only with coal. You haven't got any. Check coal bag. The coal bag is empty. Alright, use coal bag. Cancel. Don't you swap me with that fish. Alright. Alright, well that's it. Now we can get out of here. So, can I not equip this? I can't seem to wear the coal bag, so it's an item that stays in the inventory. That's fine. Check out my cool teleports. Your cool teleport. Whoa, he's disappeared. Hey, Mr. Hangman's 56, how you doing? Well, I'm going to turn off the music now, that music, because we're not grinding anymore, so the game music can come back on. We have just acquired the coal bag after grinding here for 4 streams, this being the 4th. We have the coal bag. Now, we're going to test, see how useful it really is. So, this is a place that has a furnace and a bank. I'll use this as my base pretty much for a bit. Damn, why is it so hard to find? What, the coal bag? It's in the Motherworld mine. You have to get 100 golden nuggets to get one. And I have one now. So, I'm guessing... well, I hope this works as I think it does. So the idea here is I dump all the coal and we fill it. The coal bag contains 27 pieces. So the idea in theory is that we can dump all this coal, chuck it in the bag, and fill it. What? The coal bag can only hold 27 pieces of coal. Coal bag can only hold 27 pieces of coal. Oh, okay. You use half the coal you normally use for the bars. This makes longer smelting sessions. Alright, well, that's fine. That's still, if this works as intended, that's still actually very, very helpful. Not quite as helpful as I was expecting. I was expecting I could dump a shitload of coal in it and then just keep filling up with mithril, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This still is more efficient than only being able to make 5 mithril bars at a time. But always good seeing your face around here, Mr. 956. And hello, both of us. Couldn't do it without you. You're trying to work on working but being unsuccessful. So in theory now, we can make 27 mithril bars instead of just 5. I really hope this works. Let's find out. Wait a minute. Oh no, I've just discovered the problem with this. Oh no, I've just discovered the issue with this. I think. Wait, how's it? No! Oh, no way! You gotta be kidding me! Yeah, I just realized that. Oh my god! Turn off the fucking music for a second. So, well, what the hell was the point of this then? What the hell was the point? If I can only still make fucking... Wait, why can I only make 6 now? What's the fucking point? I spent my time getting this stupid coal bag because I thought it would be able to make this quicker. Coal bag is very good at the blast furnace. Oh, but what's the difference though? I still need to fucking... It can only be stuff with 27. I'm still having to go back to the... Oh, Jesus Christ. I have wasted my fucking time. I have wasted my time. This is completely pointless. I thought the coal bag would A, allow me to stuff infinite coals, and if not... it completely negates the whole purpose why I spent... If I had known this was going to be what the outcome was, I'd have spent it on the upstairs access. Not this shit. What is the fucking point if I still have to go out and dump it out of the bag anyway? I mean, I guess the only benefit is, wow, I can make 6 at a time. Whoop-de-fucking-do. This doesn't change the fact I have to go back and forth from the inventory to fucking refill every single time. Every single fucking time. I still have to go back to the inventory and go back. The whole purpose of this was supposed to be I could stuff as much coal as I wanted and I could make 27 bars at a time. I could make 6. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't fucking believe it. Why was I not told this? You all knew this. You all fucking knew. Oh, God. Oh, this is so dumb. It's not as useful as it might still be useful, but it's not as useful as I thought it was going to be. Oh, God. It's a complete waste of time, I think. Although, hang on a second. Fill the bag of coal, take main to mithril, and fill the rest of the inventory. You could make more than 6 if I do the math right. Stop slapping me with a fish. Stop it. So hang on, I can make 6. So that's 6 with... Alright, so let me think. I could put 27 in the bag, and that leaves 3 reserve, 18 with blast furnace, 10 with normal, I think. Let me just double check that. Why don't I have mithril bars in here? I should have mithril bars. Dump the bars. Whatever. There, have the stupid bars. Whatever the fuck. Alright. So, let me think about this. Fill the goddamn bag. Okay. So I just do some maths here. So at least, thankfully, it does count for 27 coal. So that's at least somewhat useful. Maybe. So every one mithril I need 4 coal. With a full set of things, I can make 4. 6. Which is 1 more than I could make without it. Will you stop that? So, essentially, it basically expands my inventory by 27. Sort of. With it included. So, that means, let's see, 4... No, wait, I can't wait without it. So, let's see. 5, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20... It basically gives me 27 inventory slots plus. So I get 54, which means I can make 10, I think. Just take 10 mithril and mess with coal and do the math from there. So 10 then. So if I take 10 mithril and stuff the rest with coal, then... Alright, I'll put the music back on now. That might break down. So, this will allow me to make 10 at a time. Then. Which essentially is double of what I could do beforehand. Alright, well, I guess that is kind of helpful, but not as helpful as I was really, really, really hoping for. It does, however, save a bit of time, but it's not as useful as I would have liked, shall we say. Not useful at all. I was really hoping to be able to make 27 bars, but... Alright. Okay. It does help. And it leaves 4... Wait. Oh. It has 4 left exactly, but I run out of space to do any more. That'd be 18. Why would it be 18? Wouldn't it be 20? 20 at a blast furnace. Oh. I have this cool cat. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, so it is kind of helpful then. It's not a complete waste of time. It's just... I was expecting so much more. Like, I really was. I had really high hopes for this. Go to Edgefield to smell its way closer to a bank. Oh yeah, good point, Nate's Gaming. Also, hey, how you doing? So I finally have the coal bag. Unfortunately, it was not as useful as I thought, since it had a limitation. I mean, I wouldn't mind if the coal bag was... It's limited to fucking 27. Why? That is just painful. I'm not gonna lie, if I was known this was a limitation, I might have just got one up the upstairs. Maybe. Actually, no, I can't do that yet. But I would have... Oh, whatever. I have it now. It's going to be useful. Yeah, I don't need to do 2 mining. That might have been... But let's just say I'm disappointed. I thought I'd be able to make 27 mithril bars every single time. That was the dream. The dream. The mining dream. And now it's just... It's just fucking... Oh, you can make 10 at a time normally. So I still have to do a lot of back and forthing, but a little less, I guess. And blast furnace half steam out. What am I doing over here? I need to be around the other side of this. Oh wait, do I? Yeah, I can't go because there's a fucking mountain in the way. I've been in there. I killed some monks in there for my combat training. That was probably the last time I was there. At least cold bag doesn't work like rune crafting. What with the rune bag? Well, I guess at least we have it. It'll help. It's not quite as helpful as I'd like, but it's a something. It essentially gives me more inventory space to dump the coal. At least you can enter it now. Yeah, I got mining levels out of it. It's just a little heart disappointing when I was really hoping like 27 mithril per time. Here we go. Oh, wait, it's Vortal. Hello, Vortal. Monastery is like the prayer guild. Well, let's get on with the whole smithing then. How are you doing anyway, Momoko? How goes your day? You're fine. Ugh. This finish used to be unlocked for members only as well. Now it's... Yeah, thank you. I know it contains fucking that. I have to fuss around the inventory a bit more too. I was hoping just to dump it out. I thought I'd have at least 150. But whatever. Gonna do some chores, be right back. Well, it's still worth it, I guess, because even though this is like only 10 at a time, not 27, it's better than 5. And I imagine this is probably a lot better than... I mean, it'll be a bit less than the others, but it's something. It's a little help, I guess. Oh, hang on a second. Hold the phone for a second. What if I had 2 coal bags? If I have 2 coal bags, I could make more, actually. Oh. Oh, I can only have fucking 1, can I? Whoa. Ugh. 2 coal bags. I could have made. Then it might have started to be good. But I can only have 1. At least you've told me that straight up. Yeah, it's cut my runs in half, and I guess with the blast furnace, if I ever want to spend time down there, it'll be even more useful. Although that's like, what was it, 72,000 gold per hour to... I think you should read the wiki before I invest so much of the time. I think I'm going to have to start doing that. I don't want to spoil too much of the game, though, is the thing. I'm trying not to spoil the stuff. But I think it may be a good idea to prevent this kind of thing happening again. Well, not that. I just want to know the limitations of an item, you know, so I don't go like, oh, it's going to give me 27. Yeah. We don't have a coal bag. We used to have a coal-powered fire, but we have an electric one now, so we don't need a coal bag anymore. They have charts letting me know the yield. Very well. We have the coal bag. It's gonna be useful. It's just not quite as useful as I'd like. Maybe it'll be more useful in the blast furnace, but we have it. The time has been spent. We've also learned that next time we do this kind of thing, we're going to fucking check the item to see what exactly it does, so we don't have to faff around the inventory like an idiot or whatever. I'm getting a drink. Be right back. Ugh. Everyone hide. Why should everyone hide? There's like 35 people smelling here at the moment. No kidding. Oh, this is going to take a while. I'm open for music requests, by the way. Since I am now just grinding mithril bars for the moment. Oh, just anything, really. Whatever you want to listen to. It's music request hour. Just need to calm down. I think the blast furnace is definitely somewhere I'm gonna be. You're gonna want to link a YouTube for me so I can just dump it or whatever. Well, I mean, it's the rule is if I'm grinding, it's just music. All I'm doing is just smelting every mithril bar I can in here, and then hell, don't do that. Weird. There we go. So let's turn the game music off for this. You're going to lie down for a bit. Just did some exercises and now you're wrecked. Fair enough, Dave. Enjoy your lie down. You keep me on in the background, eh? Probably zoom out a bit actually. I can. Definitely, Blast Furnace will be the next area I visit, I think. See what's about that area. I recommend you use your steel bars before you use your mithril. You can make better equipment out of mithril. Do I have any steel bars? I don't actually have any steel bars. I should probably release that, to be honest. Yeah, I've no steel bars. It's all mithril. Yes, the very thing I'm going to use. I will be strong. I used to listen to this all day. Wow. It's definitely whoop-tastic. Also, you're doing some smelting as well, eh? Oh no, what? You gonna buy me a gift? I don't want armor and shit, man. I don't want anything like that, really. What? Wait. No, it's still playing. Yeah, anyone else got a YouTube they want to listen to? Or else I'll just put my own stuff on. Oh, thank you, Nate. So this was Techno Boy Key Santo. Thank you for that, Torelli. And now we're listening to Hospin, the Old Us. Well, at least we're getting a shit ton of mithril bars to use.
Marcus?
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to talk to you for a
It's
minute.
2 in the morning. You're gonna wake my family.
I'm not trying to wake anybody up. I just been thinking about everything, and I wanted to say sorry.
Sorry. For the 1000th time. You don't get to treat me like that and then just show up when it's convenient for you. That's not how it works.
I know, and I shouldn't have done those things, but
No, you're not hearing me. We are done.
no, but can't we just talk
We
about
are
it?
done.
Look, I've
Marcus, listen to me. You need to go.
Next time on whatever soap, drama, opera, TV series this is.
I know this is super random. We done had our ups and downs, and I done threw some tantrums. I honestly care about you way more than you could fathom. And God knows I ain't
Oh, for fuck's sake, now you're waking up everyone with your rap song.
Happiness just comes and goes in occasions. When I leave Earth,
Frenophalia wishes to trade with you.
In a case full of love notes I wrote for the days I got to be next to you. That's how I feel, and no one can change
Bear
it.
with me.
I gotta get this tension off of my chest.
Alright.
Cause every day I feel a constant
Sure.
regret. Now I can reflect to see the issues
Whoa,
we
what's
never
all this?
dissolved and suppressed. I guess it's
What's all
only right
this?
that karma was next. And I'ma be open and
Crude
honest with you,
chair,
since it's
rope,
causing the stress. I
one
wish
bridge
the pain would fit lay
teleport,
inside
a
a
gold
confident breast.
ring,
And it's only
a
you
West
who can
Star
save my flesh. But
teleport.
still you run me in circles, and lately you ain't been responding to text. And now my only option is tag like I don't fucking need you. I bottle up the pain, although the bottle's fucking
What on earth is this?
I wish that we could wash it up and redo. Guess every
A
love
crude
story just
chair, a
another
rope,
fucking
2
sequel. I just need to know
teleports.
if you feel the same. Why can't we kill the games and
Okay.
reconcile? I know you still afraid.
It's a
We both
message.
stuck. There's no trust. We gave our souls up the moment love had a
How's it all fit there? A teleport to one bridge. A teleport to Lassar. LOL spelled out with teleports. Oh, I thought something like you gotta hang yourself. Well, thanks, I guess. Back to the chair and roll. Oh, you got me there.
Mistakes made. I had too much pride to take blame. The moment my fame came, my ways changed. I couldn't stay sane and started making our sunny days rain. And even though my life has moved on, our history's too strong to forget. I won't pretend I ain't stained.
Classic troll in RuneScape. Oh, you, Torelli. Oh, you.
How you gonna leave me hanging? How you gonna leave me aching? I never did get my closure, so how you gonna mediate it? How you gonna be when Zadie's old enough to understand that his daddy isn't around? How we gonna be related? And I just want my family on track, that's the plan we both had. Shit is stabbing cause I'm asking for a chance we don't have. I fucking love you. And I just had to grab my notepad just to write a song for you saying, can we go back to the oldest? Cause I just don't fuck with this.
You can't cruise to Lassar teleport for a while since it's what behind the quest. But maybe you enjoyed the message. Oh, you just. Yes, you could say I enjoyed the message, yes. And who knows, maybe that one bridge teleport will come in handy one day. You never know. Can't rule it out being useful.
I need you to ease the pain right now. I need you to keep it real with me, my love. Can we go back to the oldest? I'm sorry.
No! What are you trading with me for now? God damn it. I know it's this time. Weeds. No. Oh, fucking. Ha 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 ha. Very funny. And now he sits there saying, I just sung and woke everyone up in the neighborhood with my music song. Brr, weeds! I know, right? Gotta blaze those weeds, man. Okay, that was a song. Thanks, Nate. It's a thing. Now for Botha's thing, which is Blade Runner Game Soundtrack Blues from the 9th. Holy shit, Frank Kilpacky. Oh, it's gonna be good then. Guaranteed quality. Guaranteed to be good. Got so much coal and so much mithril to smelt. I'll put it on after Telly, thank you. And then we gotta do the last step of hammering all this mithril together. We might actually gain a level in smithing just by doing all this smelting, you know? Getting 300 XP a pop. There is a chance. Might be able to do it. I don't even know what the last star is anyway. Guess I'll be curious at some point to figure it out where it is. Yeah, we definitely will gain another level in smelting. We got a lot more of this to go. So it's gonna happen! I'm gonna gain at least one smelting level. And hopefully a few more after that too. I can barely see you. You're like a frigging ghast. You have become the ghast. You're gonna feast off my food. This is what happens if you die in the Mortmere swamp. You become a ghast. Now, it's some kind of armor set, isn't it? That, like... Some kind of armor set, I think. Someone else showed me that. Like, it's an armor set that gives you some... that translucent effect. It's an award for a mini quest. Meow. Evil Bob is following that guy. I gotta preserve some of my run energy. It's gonna take me a while after this to get all these materials again. This many good materials, but guess I just have to do a shitload more mining in the Motherworld mine again to get it all back and unlock the upper level. And then the cycle starts anew. Wow, look at all these mini games happening of all these people here. There's so many people here. So many people. If you quick use on something in your inventory, then right click on the player pile, you can see most of them. I'm interested in you. Stupid demon. I want to smelt the furnace. How much mithril do I have left? I have quite a bit, but I don't think I have enough coal to cover it all. I have more mithril than I have coal for this. So I have plenty of mithril. At least that's a good thing that this has done. It's given me a lot of mithril, so I don't have to worry about mining it for a while. Ooh, that's an interesting track, Nate, but you'll have to wait till after Torelli's. So that was Blade Runner Game Soundtrack Blues. Yeah, I'm not really digging that one, to be honest. It's probably one of those that works better in the game it's in. But hey, it's a thing. Alright, this is Atmospheres and Adrenalize. She Goes. High quality edit. I have 400 mithril, so I always that's a good thing that's come out of all this. I have a shit ton of mithril, so I don't have to worry about mining for it. It's just the coal I need to mine a lot of. But as I can keep mining in the Motherworld mine, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh god, even the video's shaking and wobbling around. Alright, our energy is back. Let's use it. You want to go on a festival now. Yep, down to the 3 figures of XP now for the next smithing level. You have this mace stuck in your head but you can't figure out where it's from. $398k to 99 fletching. Wow, you're getting close. You are getting close. How many cannonballs to get a bond? So that was that. That was pretty good. Now this is Hotline Miami release from a great game with a great soundtrack. Spouting cannonballs out of steel bars is a decent money-making method, but quite slow. Alright. I'm not massively fussed about making money at the moment, but if this blast furnace is as good as claimed, I might start to rethink that. Yeah, I definitely think the blast furnace is going to be something I go and check out quite soon. Not in this stream per se, but maybe the next one. Yeah, if I ever get like a good build-up, I might do that in the future, but I bought the premium club offer, so I don't have to worry about that. That's something I may consider in the future going forward, if I might get really good at making money. Holy shit, 4.3 million XP. Christ, that's a lot. Oh yeah, smelt the mithril. Oh, we're about to hit level 53, I think. The old smithing. Yes. Smelt that mithril. Smelt it good. Oh, there it is, 53. I can now make mithril medium helms, and members can now make mithril crossbow bolts and Shizen supply plate bodies. Nice. We've hit 53 just by smelting alone. Well, and a bit of minimal mine fixing. I can make 800 XP per hour in cooking if I want to do a lot of clicking. Wow. 4 million just to get a level. I definitely think that's around the point where I'll basically just wanting to make it as efficient as possible. When it gets to the point where I'm like literally talking ages, it's like, okay, now it's time to bust out the fucking optimizing XP part. When we get to that stage, holy shit. That's when I'll be like looking for the most efficient method of gaining XP, because this ain't gonna cut it. Holy moly. That's why this is gonna take me years to do, but I'm gonna sell up all the pieces so I can get everything. Yeah, blast furnace. I think it'll just be useful in general. I mean, the fact that it halves the amount of coal I use is going to be so good in the future. It has a cost in using, but you'll make that money back if you keep up the pace. Yeah, it's 72,000 gold per hour, which is... I could probably afford to do that. If I dedicate like an hour to smithing each time, I'm good. So I think... I might even do it before I complete Druidic Ritual. No, I think I might do Druidic Ritual first, just so I have Herb Wand in my bag. And then... it's off to Keldagrim to see this blast furnace, I think. Yeah, I imagine if I was to start making some money, I could. I just haven't really bothered at the moment, but... the blast furnace is a good reason to start getting some cash if I am going to seriously commit to some smithing. And I am pretty certain I want to commit to a good amount of it. Are there any more music requests, by the way? I've still got about half an hour of this stream to go, I think, roughly. Yeah, I know, I've already unlocked the fairy ring near to it, so... I did that one of the last times. As soon as I unlock the furry rings, which I mercifully have now, I unlock the one that's pretty close, so... I think the only ones I missed were the Karand ones, and one or two others which are probably behind quest or something. I unlocked a whole bunch of others. Don't worry, I'm not walking across half the map now I have these furry rings. These are my ticket to faster travel. It makes me wonder, actually, if I should make Edgeville my base instead of Varrock or Lumbridge. I mean, there's a furry ring right there. There's a bank here, there's a smelting thing here. It's near the wilderness. Maybe I should make this my base. Just showing how to teleport to it. Well, I do have that, I suppose, don't I? Have the... oh god, it's the next track in there. Oh, it's a playlist, I see. It's a general store too. Sec. I want to put this one on. And a general store.
Once upon a time in the land of Hyrule, everyone was okay and everything was cool until the Dark Prince Cannon appeared and said, "That's right.
Where the hell does it take place? This Zelda did I rescue? Where the hell's my boomerang?
The name's Link, but you already know I got the flow and the know-how, the wisdom and the power. Let's go! The townsfolk will help me in my
tedious quest. Just farm herbs. It's good money with 0 efforts. Farm herbs. Well, once I get herb war, I might be able to do that. That's why I want to get the druidic ritual done. Monsters are everywhere. Final Fantasy Tactics of the Perverts. Alright. I'll play that after this, sure. Do 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 do. Gonna be down my wall. It might trigger a memory in me, not sure though. We'll see. Go. It's like an omelet. Destiny. Just miss you, but something inside of me drives me on. So I battle. Who are you? I'm your shadow. I come from the darkness. Your blasphemous mind created by hatred and eyes in the sky. After I hate you, I'll live in your mind. Use the transforce to regain into life. Look in my eyes, real one more kind. Same moves, same fight, same fucking drive. You underestimate me, I've got us all figured out. So go and swing into the air like during me and Ganon's last bout. Shout for your mama, shadow, fear my light. I'm like a lightning storm, frightening you, haunting your night. You're just a shadow of the best there ever was and never will be. I'll make you look like fucking Peter Pan, you'll never kill me. I know all your moves, I feel all your pain. You're a slave to the princess of fucking shame. I'm all creepy hours, take my hand. We can rule all the kingdoms and power the land. You'll never defeat me, you know that I'm right. So a servant of God and you're living a lie. I'm gonna live and let you die, bitch, cause I don't need you. I think I'll just crouch down over here and stab your knees, dude. Stabby, stab, stab, how you like that shit? I'm gonna call you Eric, cause you're fucking useless. I bet your knees are more sore than the Flint Town Horde. And when I'm finished with you, well, maybe I'll score. Alright. Just a few music tracks there, I guess. It's going up.
Stop yourself.
There's only one way to shut me up. I mean, besides, we're brother and sister in the next game, right? For real.
I guess you got a point.
Alright, well this is the Pervert. Sounds a little familiar. the Final Fantasy song, isn't it? They used it in another game. It's just one of those that gets used in like YouTube videos of some kind occasionally. But nothing immediately comes to mind to really know. I know I've heard this track before somewhere, but can't think as from what. Just says here, the music that plays when you fight the Wikari. Oh, so it's been used as a Doom MIDI for something I've played. Yeah, that must have been where I've heard this from then, but I can't think which one. Oh, Sunlust, right. I see. Oh, it's that map. The map that caused me to play on a lower difficulty after beating it somehow. Okay. You never beat that map. I don't know how I did either, to be honest. But that was the last time I played something like that on Ultraviolence. Saveless. Oof. We meet 20. Wow, 29. That's a long map. Oh no, wait, no, that's not a long map. That's map 30, but that 29's a pain. Has the best map name ever, though. Or among one of the best map names, anyway. So that's a thing. In case I don't like that one is a Nightwish. And I've got Nate's as well to listen to as well after that. Come on, let's see if I can get all these bars smelled at least by the end of this. This has 102 million views on YouTube. Yeah, running out of coal here. Running out of coal. Four towers locked out. It's you and me now, Torelli. Nah, I'll be alright, thank you, Troy. I'm good. I've got a lot more mining to do anyway in the Motherworld mine to unlock the other stuff, so I'll be back doing this again at some point and getting a lot more coal. I think I've achieved quite enough on this part anyway. Now I finally have the coal bag. Now I can work towards unlocking the upper area. Wait, what? There's a bigger sack. I didn't know there was another sack. Oh, it's a pay dirt sack. Alright, I see. The bigger sack to keep more pay dirt in. Oh, maybe that's something that gets sold upstairs, maybe. I haven't seen that before. Either way, I want to unlock the upstairs of the Motherworld mine, so that'll be the next thing to work towards. In that regard, anyway. That was Nightwish from Amarath, and now we have Babone.
Princess Peach, out of reach. That's just how you are. Life in the Mushroom Kingdom shouldn't be this stinking hard. Should have known you were gone in the first instant, but you were in another castle. Another castle. King Koopa grabbed you by.
Yeah, this is Babone by Insane Ian, which is a parody of Grenade by Bruno Mars. Well, I've run out of coal after this. This is the last one. Elite Crew Scroll.
Back home, all alone. Think I don't know what's up. You and lazy Princess Daisy playing two girls, one up. I brought you back home and you got captured again. You got captured again.
First step in the level 55 wilderness. God. Oh, nice. I had just enough, I guess. Oh, I'm out of coal. Completely out of coal. Alright, I guess that's the coal bag for now. Alright, so we've got 137 mithrils, and we have 586 mithril bars now. Sweet. So now need to hammer it all out. Go on, Golem. You could have travelled to the third ring and run south to reach Farrock, or use your agility cut to go for the GE. Oh yeah, I guess I could have. Oh well. Okay, well that's that. I'm going to put the game music back on now for a bit. I suppose it's not too bad if you go in the wilderness just with the scroll and a spade. I guess you don't have to worry about doing much else, as long as you've got enough stats to defend. Well, now that we've made all the mithril bars, I guess I shall make stuff with them. There's anything left to do. So I'm going to need a hammer. Why is it turned into a coal bag? Oh god, I don't want it to be a coal bag symbol. I want it to be... Ah. What the hell's this? Why has it changed to a coal bag? Oh, right. I see. First time in the slot. Fair enough. That makes sense. I'll put it to be the pickaxe because it indicates the thing. What am I doing? Alright, bank. Okay. So, all the mithril bars. Now we're gonna make a shit ton of mithril. I guess. Alright, so I guess we'll just make 1,000,000 mithril mid-helms, since that's the lightest thing we can get. So here we are. Plonk, plonk, plonk. See how much we can get. Done with all this. You might want to get some tool upgrades if you can, too. Tool upgrades. What, an upgraded hammer or something? I wasn't aware that was a thing. Oh, yeah, I already have mithril axes, Terry. That's the thing. I've made the mithril axes. So, I don't have to worry about that. I wonder how much these would sell for on the GE. I'm tempted just to plonk them on the Grand Exchange instead of just like... I'll eat crow scrolls that have interesting cryptic hints. Ah, that was a lot. I think I'll try that with these instead of just selling them to the general. Oh, what's this? No! I'm busy. Leave me alone, you pest. Yeah, we'll just dump all these in here for a sec while I just make all this. Green is the colour of my death as the winter guys. I swoop towards the ground. Oh god. Yeah, I will do. When I've made like a bunch of them, I'll try and sell them all in bulk and see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making some money off this. Let's just make them first, though. So I'm really keen to push for these levels and start being able to make my full mithril set. It's gonna take a... Oh god, this has just made me realize how long it's gonna take me to get to adamant, really. Even if I can make it a bit quicker, I'm still gonna have to mine a shitload of stuff. Yeah, 88 smithing. God. It's gonna take me a while. Feels like a lot right now, to be honest. Holy moly. No, don't give me the exact number. Ignorance is bliss, they say. So leave it at that. Obviously, I'm not going to do this all one go. I'm not just going to like, right, I'm going smithing right now. That's all I'm going to do for the rest of the game. But this does make me realise just how much hours I'm going to have to put into it to get one of these skills up quite high. Boy, where it's going to start to be useful to get as many shortcuts as possible. The coal bag is a shortcut to making it more efficient. As will the blast furnace, as will whatever else I can do. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, I guess also the fact that smithing is slow compared to the other skills. So I'm picking like one of the slowest skills to work with. Still. My long-term goal is to have everything to 99, so eventually I'm gonna everything's gonna hit the max level at some point. Get a little bit at a time. I should be able to gain another smithing level from doing all this eventually. Getting 50 XP per things. Keep going, don't stop. So I'm making around 1350 each run of this so far. 1400 if I didn't have to carry this stupid hammer. It makes you wonder if it's like a bag for fucking Okay, so we just dump all that. Fletching is fast. Need to look into that. Hope you like the sound of hammers, everybody. I hope you like the sound of hammers. Dink, 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 dink. If you do the fastest methods available with having the money, you can get to 199 in about 3 hours. What with fletching? It's not bad. Wow. 3 hours. I could have fletching done in... That's with the fastest methods available, of course. But still. It's pretty sweet. Really expensive and quick intensive. Oh, so it's like playing Cookie quicker. Or something. That's the thing, no. I can't AFK. Not I would anyway. Got a lot of bars to go through. Hopefully I'll be able to make something useful in a little bit. Which would be nice. Yeah. Maybe I should make some mithril axes. Just a couple. I can AFK and make profit. Ooh, money sounds good. Yeah, we'll get the level up on the next set of mithril I craft with. Hey, Cyberdemon1542, how are you doing? When is the next Jom stream? I'm thinking of doing it tonight, actually. I'm still really torn, though, to be honest with you, but I'm thinking of doing it this evening. Yeah, screw it. I'll make a... Let's just chest something. Does it still give me 50 XP? Yeah, alright, fuck it. Make me a shitload of axes. Just so I have a lot of reserves. Why not? I think I'll do it this evening, Cyberdemon1542. I'll commit to that, I think. I mean, I did want to watch England play tonight, but I don't really fancy... XP smithing is tied to the bars. Yeah, get the bars, you can smith whatever. Yeah, I'll commit to it being tonight then, so I can do episode 3. So it should be this evening, Cyberdemon, about 3 hours from now. Or 2 or 3 hours from now, I would say. There we go, 54. I can now make mithril short swords, and members can make mithril dart tips and mithril nails. Sweeterino. Will the sword give me any increased benefit? Gives me a weapon, admittingly, but that's about it. Alright, just give me 10 of those. Have I seen the new Doom Eternal footage? No, I have not. If you want pure money, make dart tips. They sell for quite high amounts. Alright. Why is there a death rune on here? It's odd. I could shut these axes in. Well, it's not quite the same as a scimitar, but I'll dump these swords here too. Alright, yeah, I'm trying my best. Oh my god, I got 400 plus left. Holy shit. So what? Dart tips, huh? Oh wait, I can't make one. Or can I? Oh, I'm not sure how to make darts yet. Alright, that rules that out. I guess that rules that out. Fuck it. Just make me some swords. I guess I could use this as a replacement. Oh, right, that's a quest reward. Okay, I guess I'm going to end this stream a bit earlier than I'd like. Right, sorry about that, everyone. So we'll swipe distraction there. Guess you have no choice then but to do it. Okay, so there's a quest that allows you to make dart tips, huh? Right. Well, I'm sure I'll get around to that eventually. Wow, I'm making so many swords. It has really good XP awards also. I'm sure it probably does. I think I might have to make this the last. What did I do? I'll have to wrap this up next time or something. Gonna make all these mithril swords as a backup, I think. Cool nerd! That's just affirming what you are, isn't it? A cool nerd. You just talk to yourself then and get the next clue. Yeah, that's it. The clue was in you all along. That's how it works. The clue was in you all along. Wait, actually, Cyberdemon, are you still here, by the way? Just a quick query. Oh god, I think he might have left. Oh, damn. I wanted to tell him I've changed my mind, actually, about what I said earlier. I think I will be going out this evening. Maybe I can just message him real quick. Let's see, can I message him? Private message. Whispers are to say I wouldn't pop out. No, I want to message him. God damn it. Well, what the? No, I don't want to do any of that. What is the combined combat level of each species that lays in the Slayer Tower? Wow. That's a very interesting question, isn't it? Oh yeah, Vortal's here, and he's also doing some smithing. Alright, let me just see if I can message this guy on... Sorry, just... Oh no. Damn it. Ah, oh, shit. Need to find a way of... I can't message him, I don't think. Oh, hang on, I don't know what I can do. Sorry, give me a sec here. I'm just trying to fix something. I want to send him a message. Search for people. Ah, there he is. Hi. Dump all these. No, I don't want to wield, I want to dump them off. Silly thing. Ah. No, go back to the message. What the hell was it doing? Jesus Christ. Why has the message disappeared? Fucking Twitch messaging? Why are you being so bad? I recommend you turn off clue scroll and puzzle solver in RuneWrite. That way you have to work out clue scrolls yourself. I'll turn off clue scroll and puzzle solver. Alright, cheers for that. It's actually kind of useful to know. There we go. Sorted. Actually, we'll have time to do what I need to do right now. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I mean, maybe sometimes I'll need a hint, but... Anyway, let me try and get back to messaging this guy. Yeah, okay, I don't want to message him. I want to message him. Okay, I've sent the message to Cyber Demon. I have changed my mind. I will be going out this evening to watch the football, as there is actually somewhere I want to visit. Just sort of have a look around. So, there will be... Well, actually, I don't know. I might do a Doom stream tonight, but it won't be a John stream. I don't think. Well, it might not. I might just do more of this. Maybe. But I am going out this evening. I'm going to stick to that. Easy cruise goes almost literally speak to this person. Medium starts to have some riddles. Elite and Master get pretty rough. I've not had a single scroll yet, but I've not exactly been looking out for them either, to be honest. So, there is that. Smith all the swords. I think we should be able to get another level. Some monsters drop them and you have a chance to receive them while skilling. Yeah, I think I was told like the city guards drop some sometimes. I'm sure I'll come across one eventually. Hill Giant doesn't drop them. Well, that's alright. I only kill hill giants with those roots, and I've killed a few of those. I've got enough roots for now, I think. I'm going to be focusing on that for a bit. I've got pretty decent combat skills, except for magic. So, we're all good. So I think the next thing I will do is I will complete Druidic Ritual, and after that I'm going to visit Keldagrim, whatever that place is called, and check out this blast furnace after that. I'm going to sell all these swords as well to the GE and see how much money I make. Oh, welcome back, Dave. We're just farming... Well, we're basically just making lots of mithril stuff, which I'm going to sell on the Grand Exchange after we're finished. Should be able to make something useful at 55, I hope. For once, I think I'll just leave the Runescape music running for a bit. I know I'm technically grinding, but for once I'm going to leave it running for a while. And I have decided to go and watch the football later, Dave. That's something I have done. I had to message a guy who came in and asked when I was doing the next Jom stream, and I had to tell him that no, it won't be tonight, it will be sometime this weekend. Oh, you heard? Okay. I mean, there might be a chance that I come back after the game. I probably will be heading straight back, more than likely. But if I do come back up after that, I probably, well, I might either do more of this maybe, or I might do that playtest stream that I wanted to do of a couple of maps. I'll see how I feel when I get back. Depends what kind of mood I'm in. Depends how well England do against the Czech Republic later. I mean, I was originally not going to bother, but there is actually... Well, yeah, there is that factor as well. But I tend to drink fairly sensibly, so I don't think that'll be a big problem, really. If I'm honest. Plus, since my poker win, I've got a bit of extra money to spare for the moment. Plus, I have to go to this pub to visit just for the fun of it, really. There's a couple of people I want to say hi to, see how they're doing with one of my locals. So I do actually have a reason to go out. Plus, at this pub they have some ciders which I don't normally get to. Well, I can have, but I think they have a cider they don't sell anywhere else, so it's worth it just for that. But there's a couple of people I want to say hi to, so that's made my mind up for me. I just hope they actually show the game, though. That's the only thing. They better be showing the football match if I do go to that spot. But I'm sure they will, since it's on ITV. So they won't need to have Sky to, like, show it. Because I know they stopped, they cut the sports subscription when the landlord changed. So I used to be quite a decent friend to the old landlord of this pub, but he retired. But some of the other people I used to know there are still working in the same place, but it's under new management. So I'll check it out to see if it's any good still. Yeah, they're drinking weeks. Nice, man. It's good. I know one thing I haven't done since January. I don't drink at home anymore. That's definitely something I do not do anymore. I'm happy to have a drink on a social occasion, but that is going to be it. I've decided. I'm not going to cut it out completely. There are some times if you're among friends or whatever. Wow, someone's dropping a lot of pink skirts. It's fine, and I don't mind having the odd drink if I'm out doing some social stuff. But if it's just a case of I'm going out for the sake of going out and drinking, then that's just plain no. I'm not doing that anymore. Like, I could be doing other things. But like this evening, you know, I'm seeing a few people, hopefully. There's a football game when I want to watch, so fuck it. It's fine. Yeah. Alright, after this set, we'll be getting another smithing level, so maybe then we get something good. I can't wait for you to unlock the preservation track, which is your favourite one. I don't have it. I think among my favourites is the Mausoleum music, funnily enough. I know you don't have it. It's locked behind a fairly simple quest. Okie dokie. Yeah, there we go. It's taken a few moments, but we are eventually getting there. Well, we've almost run out of bars. That's fine. Pink skirts for everyone. I have no idea. Because I got multiple pink skirts. I do not know. It's very strange. I guess someone's having a joke drop or something. For whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Smithing level 55. You can now... Ah, yes! I can make scimitars. I can also make mithril arrowheads, mithril spears, mithril hastate, and chitin supply gloves. Nice! We can actually make some fucking scimitars now. Finally, something useful. I mean, my moon pickaxe is my most powerful weapon, but I'm not so sure I'll be taking it into a lot of combat situations. I don't want to lose it. But a mithril scimitar as a replacement, oh yes, very much so. And finally, we can make something useful at last, which is pretty good. So we can finally get rid of the steel scimitars from the bank, since we now have replacements for mithril, which is good. So actually, where is my steel? Goodbye, steel scimitars. You have been replaced forever. Get out of my inventory. Yeah, there's all the shit I want to sell. I'm going to sell this. Yep, I can sell them. I'm going to quickly sell them to the the general store. It's only steel. Alright. Sell 50. Thank you. I'll do. Alright. So that's the end of the steel scimitars. I'll never need to use one of them again, because now I can make my own. So that's pretty good. Steel scimitars are worth way more than that. Alright, well, anyway. We now have mithril scimitars. Awesome. The next thing to aim towards is to aim towards replacing the other parts of this set. Steel scimitars are worth more. Oh, it's whatever. It's all done now. Now we can make a shitload of these. Ooh, you and your party games. La-di-da, Mr. Fancy. Well, I hope you have fun with your party games. And I'll see you around soon. Thanks for the gift earlier. Oh yeah, Jetbox. Jetbox is fun. I like Jetbox. It's pretty neat. Need something to do. Give me all your stuff. Alright, see you, man. Yeah, I won't be too much longer. I'm just going to get the rest of these into scimitars, and I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff in the GE to test it, and then I'm going to hop off. Oh my goodness. All the emotes are coming out now. All the many emotes. So now we can make some stuff at 100 a pop. I don't think we'll be getting another smithing level from this lot, unfortunately. But we will be getting quite close. Oh, that's a good thing though. We don't have to worry about our weapon anymore. In terms of the armor. Oh, that's it. That's all the mithril bars I have now. No more after this. Of course, I'm going to dump more on the scimitar because it's more experience. And Vortau is still here doing his smithing. Or combat level 52. 600 iron bars to make it the nails. Whoa. So what? And I'll just make a sword out of this last one. Alright. So that's... Well, we did gain one from smithing, so it's not too bad. Alright. So now we unpack all this, and we're going to sell all this mithril swords. And I want to withdraw the item as a note, so all mithril swords and all the helms. Then we'll change it back. Right. Now we're going to go to the Grand Exchange to sell all these and see how much money they make. No idea how much money I can get off all this, but we'll see. At least we'll get to see how the other half of this area works. Sounds good. I need to grind agility. Alright, so offer. Oh, here we are. Offer to sell items. Okay, so let's see. A razor sharp sword. Buy limit 125. Price per item 301 coins. Okay, don't tell them they're working. Alright. So I've put that up. And I guess we'll have to sell these helms as well. Which will be 298 each. And confirm. So I guess I'll just leave it for now and see if they sell later. Just leave them in, they'll sell over time since the limit on them. Raw materials have higher limits. Right, okay. Alright, so I guess we'll come back later and see how much they make. Alright, waiting on two guys. Fair enough. Okay. Well. That was a fun little 3 hours of a bunch of time I spent. Well, I don't have the experience. Suppose we can on it. Well, it's going to be a while if I go back to the old smithing, so I guess I'm going to get my best gear on. In preparation for... Ah, that's it. Where's that magical amulet? I'm getting caught without that again. Not a chance. Boots, my van braces. Oh, I've got my cape. How could I forget my cape? My black cape. Can't forget that. You can collect the GE sales from the bank with the collect button. How will I know when they've all sold, though? I wonder. Yeah, I guess I'll be able to go back to the GE to find out. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this part. And one of my RuneWhite gives me a notification. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll leave it at that then, and we'll see how things go. Okay, so I've got to 64 mining, 55 smithing, and I have gained... Alright, have fun with your friends, Tvelly. And I have got the coal bag. So one of my long-term goals has been achieved. I guess now, it wasn't quite as useful as I thought it was going to be, but nevertheless, the coal bag is useful in some way, and I have it. So next time around, I will be doing the Druidic Ritual quest to unlock Herblore, so that I can, you know, clean plants and stuff. So thank you all for watching, and me and my now green golem friends say farewell. That's your pet, go to Arden and pay 500k to insure it, because if you die you will lose it. Wait, you can insure your pet? I didn't know that. Because if I die I will... Oh, I won't take it to any scary situations then, I guess. Anyway, see you all later.